The centre is set to introduce a new anti-trafficking bill which aims to combat new forms of trafficking, including online trafficking, and includes a provision which states that physical movement or transportation of victims is not necessary to define the crime of trafficking. The fact that traffickers have adjusted to the new normal and are using social media and other online platforms to exploit victims is also highlighted in a recent United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime study. The latest Trafficking in Persons Report 2021, released by the United States, reveals that there was a reported 95% rise in online searches for CSEM in India. India also ranked amongst the highest countries in the world for material related to child sexual abuse found online.
Human trafficking in the age of social media. In the digital era, social media platforms, initially designed to connect people, have become tools for exploitation. Traffickers leverage these platforms to recruit, control, and exploit vulnerable individuals, making human trafficking a pervasive issue in the online world. The digital lure. Traffickers create fake profiles on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, posing as potential employers or romantic interests. They target individuals seeking employment or companionship, offering promises of a better life. Once trust is established, they exploit this connection to manipulate and control their victims. Grooming and manipulation. The grooming process involves building emotional connections through constant communication, compliments, and promises of a better future. Victims are often isolated from their support networks, making them susceptible to manipulation. This psychological control is a precursor to exploitation. Recruitment tactics. Traffickers use various tactics to recruit victims, including offering fake job opportunities in modeling, hospitality, or domestic work, creating fake romantic relationships to gain interest, promising financial stability or a better life abroad. These methods are designed to lower the victim's defenses and make them more likely to comply. The role of technology. Advancements in technology have made it easier for traffickers to operate anonymously. Encrypted messaging apps, fake profiles, and location sharing features allow traffickers to track and control their victims remotely. This technological sophistication complicates detection and intervention efforts. Global dynamics. Human trafficking is a global issue, with certain regions being more vulnerable due to economic instability, political unrest, or lack of law enforcement. For instance, in Colombia, gangs have been known to recruit children via platforms like TikTok and Facebook, offering them money and a glamorous lifestyle. Similarly, in India, cities like Nagpur have seen a rise in trafficking activities, prompting the launch of initiatives like Operation Shakti by the local police. Legal framework and enforcements. Various laws and regulations exist to combat human trafficking, such as the Trafficking Victim Protection Act (TVPA) in the United States. However, enforcement remains a challenge due to the clandestine nature of online trafficking activities. International cooperation and stronger regulations for social media platforms are essential to enhance enforcement efforts. Survivor stories. Survivors of human trafficking often recount harrowing experience of manipulation and abuse. Many have used social media to escape their traffickers by reaching out to trusted individuals or organizations. These stories highlight the resilience of victims and the potential of a social media as a tool for liberation when used appropriately. Prevention and awareness. Education and awareness are key in preventing human trafficking. Individuals should be cautious about sharing personal information online and be skeptical of unsolicited offers. Organizations and governments must invest in public awareness campaigns and provide resources for at-risk populations. Role of social media platforms. Social media companies have a responsibility to monitor and regulate content to prevent exploitation. While some platforms have implemented measures to detect and remove trafficking-related content, there is a need for more proactive efforts. Collaboration between tech companies, law enforcement, and NGOs is vital to combat this issue effectively. Technological innovations in combating trafficking. Advancements in technology offer new tools to combat human trafficking. For example, the use of artificial intelligence and facial recognition software has been employed in operations like Operation Shakti, Nagpur, India, to identify and rescue victims. Such innovations can enhance detection and intervention efforts. The dark web and encrypted platforms. Beyond mainstream social media, traffickers also exploit the dark web and encrypted messaging platforms to conduct illicit activities. These platforms provide anonymity, making it challenging for authorities to track and apprehend perpetrators. Efforts to monitor and regulate these spaces are ongoing but face significant hurdles. Impact on children and adolescents. Children and adolescents are particularly vulnerable to online exploitation. Traffickers often target young individuals through gaming platforms, social media, and messaging apps, offering companionship or gifts. Once trust is established, they manipulate these youths into exploitative situations. Economic factors and vulnerability. Economic instability and poverty are significant risk factors for human trafficking. Individuals facing financial hardships are more likely to fall prey to traffickers offering false promises of employment or financial assistance. Addressing these economic issues is crucial in combating trafficking. Role of education and schools. Educational institutions play a vital role in preventing human trafficking by integrating awareness programs into school curriculum. Students can be educated about dangers of online exploitation and the importance of safeguarding personal information. Community involvement and vigilance. Communities must remain vigilant and proactive in identifying and reporting suspicious activities. Local organizations, community leaders, and residents can collaborate to create a network of support and awareness, making it more challenging for traffickers to operate undetected. International cooperation. Human trafficking is a transnational issue requiring international cooperation. Countries must work together to share information, coordinate efforts, and strengthen legal frameworks to combat trafficking effectively. Victim support and rehabilitation. Providing support and rehabilitation for trafficking survivors is essential. This includes access to healthcare, legal assistance, education, and vocational training to help them reintegrate into society and rebuild their lives. Media's role in raising awareness. The media plays a crucial role in raising awareness about human trafficking through documentaries, news reports, and social media campaigns. The public can be informed about the signs of trafficking and how to report suspicious activities. Corporate responsibility. Business and corporations have a responsibility to ensure that their operations do not contribute to human trafficking. Implementing ethical supply chains, conducting regular audits, and providing training can help prevent exploitation within corporate structures. Legal reforms and policy development. Governments must continuously review and update laws and policies to address the evolving nature of human trafficking. This includes enacting legislation that holds traffickers accountable and provides protection and support for victims. Human trafficking in the age of social media is a complex, evolving issue that requires a multifaceted approach. By enhancing awareness, strengthening legal frameworks, fostering international cooperation, and providing support for victims, society can combat this modern-day slavery and protect vulnerable individuals from exploitation. If you liked the video, kindly share it, subscribe, and comment. Let's meet in another video with another topic that spreads awareness. Thank you.